If you're not nurturing your leads, you're losing out on 30 to 40% of your business without even knowing it. The truth is, us sales guys enjoy only two parts of the sales process. We only enjoy getting the lead and closing the business. So what that means is we are hell-bent towards forcing ourselves to those two things. That's what's entertaining at the end of the day. But truth be told, the way that humans interact with businesses has changed a little bit. I mean, if you woke up today and just walked out to someone, let's say you sell tours and travel services, and told them about what you do you expect them to just give you their money? Whereas on the contrary, if you met them for the first time, showed them some people that have relied on you and have got good results, after 2 weeks, showed them some kind of reviews of that, people are appreciating us, what we are doing in public. After that, showed them how you work, what your formula is, meaning how do you handle each and every person that you talk to. So the person that just goes and meets this person and tells them about what they do and expects business, and person number two that tries to nurture this person, talk to them a little bit more, I could guarantee you that that second person is going to get 80% more sales than you that just walks out and tries to get sales all the time. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about nurturing right from the very beginning. Let's get started. So what does nurturing even mean in the first place? The short description is nurturing is keeping a person interested until they are ready to buy. Not everyone you buy from is ready to buy today, but they might be your customer 3 months down the road, 2 months down the road, or even a year down the road. So keep them around, keep talking to them, keep engaging in. That's what nurturing means. Now, as a best practice, try not to nag people. Don't always send your sales information continuously. Buy from me, do this discount. No, people don't like that information. In fact, they will get you blocked on WhatsApp and all these other channels simply by you doing that. The best salespeople are using what they call marketing automation tools. In fact, we have one that's free. It's called Trendy Marketing. You can use it as much as you see fit. All you have to pay for is your SMSs and your WhatsApp costs. But other than that, it's absolutely free. So send these people relevant information. Use marketing automation to just keep sending people relevant information at the time they need to receive it. When they've just signed up, give them information around the sign up. When they visit our pricing page, send them relevant information. When they respond back to you, give them the relevant information depending on how they're interacting with you. So that's the best practice of what happens inside nurturing. Now, why is nurturing extremely important for businesses? Reason number one, 90% of the people that will buy from you are not ready to buy from you today. There are going to be a few that make that purchase, but the bulk of them will come later, a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the road. I've had scenarios where I talked to people last year and they're paying us for Trimby this very year. So keep these people around because you never know when they're going to turn into your customer or refer you to the next person, even before they buy from you. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is it builds trust. It shows you authority. Sending helpful information begins to get the other person to understand that you actually know what you're talking about. So keep sending more helpful information at the time that these people need the information. Call them for webinars, send them helpful tips, send them success stories. All this information just reinforces in their minds that, you know what, this is the right person to be working with. The number three is, to be honest, it's much cheaper for you to just keep nurturing a lead than to acquire a new lead. Every time you acquire a new lead, you're spending money. You've either written articles, you've either paid for an advert, you've gone to the field to look for that customer, you've made a call. Each of those steps costs money. So you'd rather just keep engaging the existing person that hasn't yet turned into a customer than you trying to get a new one each and every time. And reason number four, which is the final reason, is it sets up the tone for retention. Like I said earlier, yes, we're going to buy from this customer is going to buy from us, but they will still refer more business to us in the future. So us creating this conversation where we're continuously checking on them gets it a little bit easier for us to keep talking to them even after they've bought from us, because they're now going to begin expecting that you need to communicate with them. So those are the four main reasons as to why you should be nurturing your leads. Now, what are some of the best practices of nurturing? Number one, personalize each touch point, meaning Call out people's names. Send them the information they want to receive at the time they want to receive it. Invite them to things. So keep it a little bit more personal. Don't do those one message and try and spread to everyone all the time. They get agitating sometimes. So understand that people are interacting with you on different fronts. As an example, if a school owner came to you, the information they need to receive should rotate around schools. Whereas if a contractor, someone in the world of construction comes to you, let the information they receive be more biased to that kind of space. So that's point number one. Use multiple touch points. I mean, people are interacting with you on WhatsApp, on email, on SMSs. So whenever you're choosing a platform to rely on, choose one that will give you access to these different platforms, because people communicate differently. Yes, you may like iMessages, but if the person you're communicating to doesn't use that, then you're not going to get out to them. So understand that people communicate differently and send out different messages that fit to what their needs actually are. Educate before you sell. People like being told. People need to know that you know way more than they do. So every time you educate people and send helpful information and follow up, help them in their journey, they are more hell-bent towards paying for whatever service it is that you're offering for them. So educate before you sell. Now, step number 4 is get people to begin taking small micro commitments with you. So as an example, whenever I talk to someone about how they could grow their sales, I always tell them, number 1, first choose some of the options that you have. Step number 2, I get them to understand, now when should we take the next training around the options that you've chosen. What that is doing, it's beginning to get them to walk the journey before they even know that you're selling to them in the first place. So it's a very good way to keep your customers around and nurture them a little bit better. So in a nutshell, that is everything you need to know about nurturing. Keep in mind that the best way to nurture is use marketing automation platforms. Have a software whose job it is to keep checking on people, because what I learned about us as human beings is we struggle to keep up. You will understand that you need to check on someone in 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks will come and you've forgotten entirely. So have a system that will keep reminding you and keep working along with you. Check out Tremby.com. I'm going to leave a link here right to the marketing automation platform if you'd want to know more about it. Bye-bye for now.